Hi everyone, this is Marie Blue Angel here, back with another Otome Jam 2023 entry, and this one, as you can see on the screen, is titled Pearlglow Cafe, Sweet Crumb Kisses. All I know is that there's a little cafe involved, hot characters, we gotta make little recipes in a little cookbook. I'm already loving the music. So let's just get into it because from what I've already seen in the artwork and the general story synopsis, I am highly intrigued. So let's just start our journey because I am dying to know what exactly we'll get up to here. Oh, I like the little arrow. It's so cute. To my dearest daughter, as you begin your new journey, let me tell you all about the love you will find in this world and the magic it will bring. Always remember, magic happens silently, born from moments both nameless and forgettable. True magic is delicate, ephemeral. It thrives only when it thinks no one is looking, nestled safely in the smallest spaces of a quiet life. Always think deeply about those modest choices that shape a life, piece by piece, and examine closely those missable moments that exist so small, just one breath, one tiny beat of your heart, and they're gone. But, above all, never hesitate to embrace those loves that bloom boundlessly, even when they grow beyond definition. It's there one discovers the seeds of magic that flourish strongest of all. Are you ready? Then, believe me when I say this, the magic of your story begins with a single choice. What will I serve today? With all my heart, Mom. Oh, so a letter from our mother. Hello, Mom. J1. Some people say Pearlcliff was founded when a giant mermaid gifted the first settlers an even gianter clamshell. But doesn't that raise more questions? Like, we all know where mermaids store their shells, don't we? So then logically, that means somewhere out there, there is a giant mermaid flaunting her even gianter spoken on a tour through Pearlcliff's historic district, a currently unemployed tour guide. Oh, that's funny. Oh my god, it's so cute. Oh my god, this looks so cozy. I'm already in love with it and nothing has happened. I really like that letter that we just got in the beginning. This was a nice little introduction. Oh, there you go. I have to connect my mouse again. The sun-bleached town of Pearlcliff isn't awake. Not yet, anyway. The morning sun has only just crested the horizon, painting streaks of soft yellow and cream through the sky. And I can also hear the birds. Second by second, the colors spread, blending steadily with the emerging pale blue. I, however, was unable to sleep. Oh, we look so cute. Look at the little butterfly in her hair. I also love the, oh, can I? Oh, that's just to continue. Oh, this is cute. Like, I love the character design. It's so pretty with, like, the blue and green. The primary reason stands stiff and stalwart before me in the form of a locked oak door. To a small cafe I can finally say I'm the proud owner of. Oh, that's exciting. Congratulations. To us. I slip the key into the lock, but no manner of twisting or jiggling convinces the rusty tumbler pins to yield. Oh, come on. You shiny, well-oiled, very hard-working little lock. You know you want to open. The last word leaves my lips, and ka-chick. The lock yields, and the door opens. See, some sweet talking to the lock does it. Does the trick. Yes, finally. That's a cute little animation. I give the wooden frame a consoling pat. Of course, thank you for such diligent service. I appreciate you keeping everything safe until I could get here. With you standing in the way, nary a thief or illicit scoundrel would dare intrude, I think. When in doubt, sweet talk the inanimate objects around you, especially the ones with belligerent personalities. They want to feel appreciated just like we do for all their efforts. What I don't tell the lock is I will definitely be greasing its lock and hinges, but there's time to fix that later. Right now, my excitement propels me forward like a kite tumbling through gusts. I all but trip over my feet stepping through the door. Oh my god, it's so cute. The inside is dim, lit only by soft sunlight spilling from the arched windows. Oh my gosh, there's a tree in here? That's so cute. There's no curtains, perfect for teasing the outside world to peek within, and even better to encourage patrons to lose themselves in the swelling waves that wash distantly over Pearlcliff's beaches. The heart of the cafe, a magnificent ancient oak, stretches upwards and outwards, forming a lush and vibrant canopy overhead. With every gentle sway, the branches cast dappling dances of light and shadow over the hardwood floor. Remnant specks of dust glimmer along the foliage, left behind by extraordinary days long forgotten and longer past, but still, they happened. Oh, I see some sweets on the left. Now they've done their best to grow small and create space for what the present brings. The sight of it all fades my bristly nerves into a strange, serene peace. Tears prickle at my eyes. Oh, goodness. I've never seen anything so beautiful. It's even more enchanting than the former owner described. I mean, this place looks like a really nice place already. So much charm and love emanating from every corner. I take a deep breath. My lungs swell with hope, my heart with my joy. I never imagined a new beginning could feel so magical. I flick on the lights and ignore the one in the furthest corner that flickers a few seconds longer than the others. There will be a time to fix that later too. Goodness, I think I would have to start writing a little list of things for me to do, to be honest. I would never remember. Because right now, in this moment, there is only one thing that needs doing. It's time to open. Oh, sorry, I clicked too quickly. And I can't wait to get started. So step 1, make sure there's enough food for everyone who takes time out of their day to stop by. Oh my god, do I get to actually make stuff? I approach the pastry case counter and drop a hefty cookbook on it. Ooh, Brooks Family Cookbook, a grimoire of delicious recipes, enchantments, and all things culinary magic, only unlockable with whisk and wand. How fun. Preserved by old magic, the leather binding is still a pristine robin egg blue. Ooh. Though inside there's hundreds, maybe even thousands of recipes inside, curated in just as many years. Unfortunately, seeing so many lives come and go, with each witch imbuing different parts of themselves and their magic within these pages, this cookbook has developed a rather troubled personality. It outright refuses to show its whole catalog to anyone, only revealing the recipes it thinks the user needs. Even the most saccharine of sweet talkers can't win it over. That's funny. I like that the cookbook has a personality. But maybe, today of all days, it truly knows best. The book chuffs a teasing, paper-soft snicker that tickles against my fingers. New beginnings, new store, new town, new faces, new recipes. Is that it? Another fluttery snicker brushes my fingertips. I suppose that's a convincing enough argument. Well, I guess that leaves just one question. What will I serve today? And this is where we begin, guys. The leather cover crackles as I pry the book open, revealing only 2 potential recipes for today's daily special. Oh. Okay, so we can serve a grapefruit curd tart served with lemon. Can we check? Oh, we can check the recipe. Oh, okay. This is by Grandmother Raspberry in 1789. Allow me to introduce the most delightful tart I've ever crafted. A confection that exquisitely marries the zingy sweetness of a soft grapefruit curd with the crispness of a poppy seed crust. Oh, that sounds good. Oh, I can see the poppy seed crust detail here. Oh my god, it looks so good. Ingredients: grapefruits, poppy seeds, eggs, sugar, salt, pie crust. See my other recipe. Pearlglow
Perfect for endless energy. Only one nibble is needed, and then no task will be left unfinished. Be warned, eat too many and your body will be unable to keep up. Perfect pairing, frozen mint lemonade.
That sounds good. Oh my god.
The citrus will double the tart's impact and longevity, while the mint will provide a soothing effect for the soul.
Oh, that looks good. Okay. Let's just see the coconut cupcakes here.
Coconut macadamia cupcakes by Brie 1813. Elevate this classic vanilla cupcake with a swirl of sweetened meringue buttercream, a salty macadamia custard, and crown it all with a fudgy coconut ball, and a halo of toasted coconut flakes. Undoubtedly delicious.
All of this is making me very hungry and want sweets.
Ingredients: coconuts, macadamia nuts, lots of butter, vanilla, condensed milk, sugar, vanilla cake, see Louise's recipe. Magical effect: the hardiness of the macadamia nut and the coconut will imbue anyone who eats this with a headstrong courage to tackle those problems they rather avoid.
Ooh, that's nice. There's not a be warned though.
Perfect pairing, coconut and almond bark tea. Because one can never have too much courage, the additional coconut and almond flavors will amplify all cupcake effects. Best served hot, so passion soar.
Huh. Okay. So it's between these two. I feel like it would be good to start with the grapefruit curd tarts. I feel like the coconut macadamia cupcakes could be something for later, but I think that's what I'm leaning towards. Is the curd tart. Let's confirm that. Oh, grapefruit curd tarts.
The zesty curd sounds absolutely delicious. Paired with the lemonade, this is sure to bring life brightening and energizing for even the most sleep deprived of my customers. Now let's get cooking.
Oh my god, do I get to cook? Oh, I thought I was gonna get to cook. That would have been so fun, but that's okay.
And done. I don't know if it's first day of nerves or sampling too much of the curd, but I've never felt so energized myself. In any case, I hope my first customer arrives, so... Oh, speaking of which... Oh! I never dreamed someone would enter instantaneously, but thank you. Pastry goods.
Oh my gosh, it's the mysterious figure who looks very good. I love the, character design.
Excited, I watch them wander the shop as they study the decor, wholly entranced by their soft, gossamer beauty. Every movement is slow, precise.
I also like the animations here.
But most notably, they look sad.
They do look sad.
Finally, they approach the counter, silver strands of hair brushing against their cheeks as they lean forward to inspect the pastry case. In their presence, the very air stills. Even my own breathing slows. Every facet of their lithe frame is ethereal and delicate, like a soft fog flowing through the bay on the tails of a cold front. When finally it's wafted through every nook and cranny, condensed onto every window, there's nothing but silence, stillness, peace. As I meet their eyes paler than the stars, a shiver scuttles down my spine. It jolts me back to the present. Right, first customer. A good impression is crucial. Idle admiration can wait. Hello. Welcome to...
Oh.
Pearlglow Cafe.
I scared them off.
Huh? Did my first customer just run away? Oh no. I must have startled them. Was I accidentally yelling, or maybe my voice was too shrill? Curse these tarts and all this unbridled energy they bestowed upon me. I guess I know now that they work. But should I chase after that person?
I mean, I kind of want to and be like, are you good? But also,
if they chose to leave, then they also are fine. I'm gonna say no.
It would be irresponsible to leave the shop immediately after opening. Hopefully they will return a different day and amends can be made then.
I mean, also, like, if I left a shop, then, like, I don't want to be followed personally.
For now, I will just have to wait until the next customer arrives. Oh, another customer so soon.
Great. Can't wait to see what useless city asshole thought we needed a cafe. What a waste of space. This is so terrible. Why not put their time and energy into something more important, like a hardware store? Could use a new chainsaw now that I think about it. It's just Graham. You're so mean. Keep it to yourself, buddy. When the shop bell dings this time, it's a broad-shouldered man who enters, his face twisted by a poisonous scowl as he studies the room. Go to the hardware store then. He is undeniably all rugged magnetism, and though sorry, the zoom in is so funny. And oh goodness. How is something like that even possible? Oh, nope. I can't get distracted. Not again. What is the not again? Oh, do you mean from the first time? They're just very, very magnificent, nice, glistening, and immaculately chiseled pectorals. Nothing special about that. I have no choice but to look. You're already sweating. I can't tear my gaze away, not even when they're staring so intently through his shirt. It's so funny. But also, there's a lot of ogling going on. Oh, 3 dash. Sweet syrup and artichokes. I'm better than this. Look away, look away, look away. Oh dear. Hello, sir. Welcome to Muscle Glow. I mean Pearl Beef Cake. I'm so sorry. This is all incredibly unbecoming of me. For the first time our eyes meet, a deep blush flushes through my cheeks. Both of you. Shit. He also runs away? No. And then he's gone. Running from the cafe in the strangest case of deja vu I've ever experienced. Well, at least I feel like I deserve it this time. What was I thinking staring at his chest so brazenly? What is wrong with me? It's not like this is the first time I've ever seen such beautiful, well-defined, perfectly chiseled abs. Though, I guess it is my first time seeing them attached to such a tall, absolute mountain of a man. And there my mind goes again, because I am apparently completely insatiable today. This does remind me, if you want to do a romance scheme, obviously the most effective scheme is just to open up your own cafe so you could like see all the customers who come in. Not actually, this is a joke. But this is what's happening in Pearlglow Cafe right now to Juniper. Embarrassment settles in the pit of my stomach as I watch him, still standing on the other side of the door. His head thunks gently against the window pane. One hand furiously ruffles his hair. But before I can deliberate on what to say to him, he returns, cheeks still blazing redder than his hair. That's a really deep blush, sir. Welcome back, sir. Now, as he approaches the counter, his shoulders are squared, drawing the fabric of his shirt even tighter around his body. Hey. So, I'm Graham. Graham Reed. Oh, hello. I'm Juniper Brooks. It's lovely to meet you, Mr. Reed. Yeah, sure. Likewise. Once more, he tussles his hand through his hair so furiously, it's a wonder he doesn't have a messy mop of knots for hair. So, this is, your cafe? Yes, I'm the sole owner, and everything is made fresh daily.
I see, I see. You know, I always thought a cafe'd do good in Pearlcliff. One with the fancy coffees and all of that other fancy stuff too. You were totally not saying that like 2 minutes ago. Everything in here looks really nice. Yeah, definitely very nice. What? You guys are flirting. I'm gonna call him out.
Really? You think so? Because that's not what I heard you say earlier.
Oh, wait. It's just, I didn't mean, I'm so sorry. You weren't supposed to hear that. Obviously, I'm just a big asshole who needs to learn when to shut up. Absolutely.
It's alright, I'm only teasing. You didn't say anything wrong. Besides, if you have a negative opinion of my business, it's my job as the owner to convince you otherwise, right?
Still, I take back what I said. All bluster. Stupid bluster.
His lips purse as he bends over, studying the food on display.
You got any specials?
Oh, yes, of course. Today's special is a grapefruit curd tart, and it's served with a tall glass of iced lemonade. If you're feeling tired, listless, worn out, the magic within is strengthened by the dual citrus pairing, so you'll find yourself with endless energy soon after consuming it.
I must be even dumber than I thought.
What do you mean?
Well, I don't understand any of what you just said. The food is magic?
Oh! Only the daily special. Everything else is just guaranteed to taste delicious.
Huh. Don't know why I assumed the line in your sign out front about magical pastries was just some sort of shady advertising scheme. Guess that says a lot about me. So, why do you only have a one magic thing a day?
That's just the limit of my current abilities, unfortunately. Ideally, everything I serve would be magically enchanted so I can meet the needs of anyone who enters looking for a certain effect. But with my current skill set, it's easier to ensure the magical effect is evenly distributed when I work in small batch quantities. Oh, that's one. I wouldn't want anyone to accidentally perish because they ate an improperly balanced banana muffin and wound up overstimulating their conscious mind by remembering every tiny thing they've ever forgotten in their entire life, you know? That would be bad.
Has that happened before?
Not because of me. Anyway, moving on.
Right. Well, anyway. So today's special is all citrus, huh? And you said it gives someone energy.
Yes, a tart's effect tends to be slightly stronger than coffee, while also blessing the eater with positive thoughts and feelings, so their entire day is wonderful, bright, and cheery.
Huh. And if the tart magic's all out of whack, then what? Their heart gets stimulated so much it stops beating. Are you joking? Just lots of... Really? That's exactly it.
Well, the potential does exist, but because of the precautions I take in the creation process, the risks are extremely mitigated, rest assured. Someone would need to consume half a dozen of these in one sitting to experience any issue like that. And adverse magical effects aside, I would caution against eating that many sweets at one time unless you want an upset stomach. He grumbles, or was that a pleasantly gruff noise, a laugh?
Guess I'll take one. How much?
How about free? Especially after, well, earlier's mishap.
Huh. I guess I owe you some kind of apology too, because... Oof. Ugh, I was staring right back. Maybe even more shamelessly, in fact. I've never seen anyone like you before. Wow, this is blatant flirting. Shit. Wait, I don't mean that in a bad way if that's how it came out. I'm just laughing. I've never seen anyone as beautiful as you before. Uh-huh. You know what? New life lesson. Let's just ignore me. Like I said, I'm dumb. So, anyway, I'll take that pastry to go. Please.
Of course, Mr. Reed. Coming right up.
Ooh, that's a nice little box.
With his pastry and drink gathered up, I pass them over the counter. Mr. Reed takes them on his arm and nods goodbye. As he leaves, I think I catch a soft smile of satisfaction spreading across his lips with every step. As soon as the door tings gently behind him, I erupt into giggles. What a handsome and strange man. My exchange with Mr. Reed did not start well, but I think it's safe to say it ended well. I might even be so bold to say he'll return again.
That's good, though. Ooh, look at the nighttime. It's so pretty.
Swept away by a steady stream of customers, the rest of the day passed in the blink of an eye. And now all that's left is to clean up and ensure everything is in place for tomorrow. With the tray of leftovers in hand, I wave as the last customers depart, carrying an armful of pastries. Goodness, though, what a wonderful day. Hello? With so many exciting things, I guess it's impossible for today to be anything but wonderful.
You're just slowly creeping up, sir.
My own cafe, tucked quaintly away in a beautiful seaside town, with such kind and generous customers. It's hard to believe I'm not dreaming. And I guess if it's all still around tomorrow when I wake up, then I know this really is a dream come true. I better finish up here so I can find out.
This is so funny. Grandiose greetings to you, miss. Startled, I fling the entire tray. Oh my god, tray of food I've been carrying. Not all the tarts.
With each pastry that splashed to the floor, I can feel my soul shrinking smaller and smaller until the last one plops against my customer's face. But where did you... I mean, welcome to the Pearlglow Cafe, sir. Wait, one of my pastries hit you. Are you all right? Quite. It was a spill, nothing more. Now, let me see. He swipes a slender finger through the smudged food, streaking his cheek, and brings it to his mouth. Ah, a crisp poppy seed crust. And is that grapefruit curd? How delectably caustic against my tongue. It seems a minor correction is in order. What transpired moments ago was a very delicious spill, and nothing more. And judging by the delightful tingle spreading to the tips of my fingers, the smile threatening to burst through my lips so soon after sampling. Should I presume you are a witch? And this establishment a magical cafe?
You're so smart.
Oh, yes, sir. It seems I still haven't given you a proper greeting. This is Pearlglow Cafe, and I'm Juniper Brooks, owner and resident witch. And I feel I should also mention I don't splatter most of my customers with pastries. Yes, I was refraining from judgment, but that did seem like a rather odd business model. Nevertheless, allow me to acquaint myself. Briar Ash. Pertinacious nomad peerless in my pursuits, with an ambition to capture the very essence of her erudition itself. In summation, ever onward.
Those are a lot of big words.
What? I'm glad you asked. I'm a dauntless explorer, fervent naturalist, and persistent autodidact, equally passionate in the fields of entomology, ichthyology, and ornithology. Birds? With an extensive understanding of biomedical sciences and their applications. I also enjoy plants.
I mean, I like plants. Me too. I like plants.
Oh, me too. Actually, the big tree behind us is what ultimately convinced me to purchase this cafe. When the former owner described it to me, I knew instantly this would be the perfect location.
I see.
Thank you for sharing that knowledge with me. It is indeed a fascinating and stunningly unique feature. I would say it was a choice well made. I've never seen anything quite like it. Actually, since you say you are interested in botany, you may be interested in what I have to say. Did you know here, on this very island of Pearlcliff Bay, a rare herb is rumored to grow known as the Mythica botanicus, colloquially known as whisperleaf. It possesses dainty pearlescent blossoms that glimmer like stardust beneath the moon, and serrated leaves that melt like wax beneath the fingers. Legends of old say it contains many properties: corporeal rejuvenation, boundless wisdom, invincibility in battle, and prophetic visions. Oh my! I've never heard of such a thing before. It must be very rare. So, you were visiting Pearlcliff in search of that plant then? What did you call it? The mythical... herbical... The mythical botanicus. And no, not at all. My purpose in Pearlcliff Bay is purely one of leisure. I heard the beaches here were quite nice with a fine white sand softer than any pillow. With your little rose hat, it's so cute. Oh my god, you're so cute. I love your character design. That's not to say I'm not still diligent in my research. Of course. I have visited the forest every day I have been here. How are you on vacation then? If whisperleaf exists at all. Its reported properties are undoubtedly fictitious and exaggerated. It's well known the alchemist Guillaume Leclerc, deeply ashamed by his years-long quest for an anti-inflammatory remedy for his gout, would often fabricate other, more exciting causes to rally crew behind. All this is heavily detailed in his three-part 1783 manuscript, Voyage aux mers nacrées, Exploration, découverte et les vertus de guérison des eaux énigmatiques, if you would like to learn more. That was a lot of French. Wait, can I say that again? I can't say it in my Briar voice. All this is heavily detailed in his three-part 1783 manuscript, Voyage aux mers nacrées, Exploration, découverte et les vertus de guérison des eaux enigmatique, if you would like to learn more. Did I ramble too much? No, not at all. Goodness. You are very knowledgeable, almost like a walking encyclopedia. I feel like I should be paying to listen to you lecture at a university, not here at my cafe. Oh, good. I'm relieved you think so. You're so cute. I would be more than happy to answer any questions you may have about anything, in fact. And should I not know the answer, I assure you I will find out. Ah, how curious your mind is. Well, I must confess, I'm still a little confused. So, you're a scientist? Or a doctor of some sort? You seem astute in your judgments, so whatever title you think fits me best, then I will happily answer to it, Miss Brooks. Then, let me officially welcome you to Pearlglow Cafe, Dr. Ash. Truthfully, I wish I could have understood more of what you've told me tonight, but, well, I think your knowledge far outpaces my own. There is no shame in not knowing. In fact, isn't searching for the answers the most exciting part of life? That is exciting. That is true. That much I can agree with. Now, if I may be bold as to say, of all the places I have traveled, I have never been more immediately enraptured and felt such an arrest of spirit than here. Your cafe is absolutely rife with charm, truly a delight to be able to bask within it. He stretches his hand towards me, and a few chips of dried mud crack and sift to the floor. Immediately, he retracts his hand. Well, oh dear. It seems I may have inadvertently brought some of the forest floor along with me after yesterday's excursion. Apologies. Too distracted by the flying pastry mishap of earlier, it's only now I truly get a good hard look at the man before me. He is charming, inquisitive, intelligent, and certainly sharply dressed, but more than that, from head to toe, from boot to fingerless gloved hat, dirt clings to every inch of Dr. Ashe. Every inch. For a moment, a small part of me wonders if he is secretly a mud golem, recently given birth by swamp and twig. At his feet, a trail of dirt, leaves, and twigs begins, leading directly behind the front counter and through the kitchen doors out of view. Dr. Ashe. Miss Brooks? Did you come from the kitchen? Yes, I believe so. I see. And just how long have you been here, within this shop? What is the current time? A little past 7 at night. That late? Goodness. Well, let me see. I shall start from the beginning. I returned from yesterday's excursion early this morning, 4:03 a.m. to be precise, when I realized I was famished. It is then I noticed a sign for this cafe, and I proceeded to enter through the back door. Why would you do that? I see. And why the back door? Well, the front one was locked, which I believe to be an oversight, given that the sign out front read 6 to 4 every day. I see. And what happened next? After entering through the back door, well, I believe I promptly fell asleep. The room I entered was pitch black, and in my sleep-deprived state, I must have interpreted that to mean I was already sleeping, so I laid down. Until, of course, I woke up. At which point, I rose from the floor and remembered my initial purpose for entering the cafe, to find food. It is shortly after that I encountered you. I see. Dr. Ashe, I am not certain how to tell you what I have to say. Worry not, as I have said earlier. I pursue truth above all. Please know I eagerly await whatever it is you have to say. Then you should know the door you entered led to the storage room, and should have been locked, an oversight on my end, so I think I should take responsibility to some degree, but well. I guess that brings me to something else. Pearlglow Cafe doesn't open until 10. Oh, and it's past 6, so we're technically closed now. The problem at hand is becoming clearer. I don't want to presume, but I think you may have read the hours for the tailor next door. Madame Gilfrey's shop, perhaps. So, if I understand correctly, you are telling me that in my sleep-deprived state, I read the wrong shop hours, broke into your store, and then proceeded to take a 12-hour nap. And that by appearing unexpectedly behind you in the manner in which I did, I caused you to fling an entire tray of pastries, and thus your potential profits to the ground. Yes, Dr. Ashe, I think that about sums it up. Oh dear. I'm so terribly sorry, Miss Brooks. Truly repentant. You would be well within your rights to bar me from the premises. I would hold no ill will, should you see fit to make such a decision. Come now, there's no need to fret. I'm sure this sort of thing happens all the time, especially to new businesses still working out their, door locking processes. No, Miss Brooks, you're being too kind. Until I have atoned for my improper behavior, I cannot rest. There must be some way for me to make this up to you. Well, since you're here, you could consider making a purchase? If you passed out without eating earlier, then you must be hungry. Yes, that's a fine idea indeed. Truly, I would love nothing more. Why do I sense a but coming? But, well, you see, yes, it is most unfortunate indeed, because, unfortunately. Dr. Ashe's voice trails off as his expression shifts to one of nervousness. He shuffles the papers and books in his arms, I assume in an attempt to look preoccupied. Unfortunately? Miss Brooks, please understand, it was not my intention to deceive you. But there is the slightest of problems in making your idea, a fine idea, I assure you, come true. Some may even consider this problem an insurmountable barrier to success. Dr. Ashe? Okay. Your first instinct will be a negative one, but I implore you to try and understand. Primarily, I sleep amongst lush foliage and dense bracken, surrounded by wilderness, dining only of what I can forage, nuts, berries, and occasionally small prey mammal. Dr. Ash. Well, you see, it's a fine nutritious diet, but also a free diet. So, you have no money. So I have no money. And at that I laugh, loud and long and uncontrollably. Giggles tumble from me, even stronger as the doctor's expression shifts from one of worry to confusion, and even tears spring to my eyes. It takes a good minute before I'm able to compose myself, wiping my watery mirth away with the back of my palm. Miss Brooks, it is now when you expel me from your store, possibly even report me to law enforcement for being a public nuisance. The worried look in his eye, like a rabbit caught between a trap and a fox, dispels any further thoughts of laughter. Oh, what? No, of course not. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. It's just, you're so full of surprises, Dr. Ash. One right after the other, it seems. You're quite unlike anyone I've ever met. Now, wait right here. I'll be right back. We're getting some food. Swiftly, I duck into the kitchen and box up several leftover pastries. I wasn't gone more than a minute, but when I returned to the cafe dining room, Dr. Ash's mud trail has already doubled from the exploration around the cafe. He spots me, and with energy reminiscent of a young pup, bounds over to my side, taking keen interest in the pastry box in my hands. You return with tarts. Mm-hmm. They're leftovers from today. Ah, you're heading home for the night, and those fine delicacies are coming with you, I presume. No, these are for you. What kind of cafe owner would I be if I'd let someone leave hungry? Gingerly, he takes the box in hand. Really? For me, Miss Brooks? You truly mean that? You're not just teasing me? What? Have I given you the impression that I'm that kind of person? Although I suppose I did laugh at you earlier when you confessed your financial plight, so maybe I really am that kind of person. Oh dear. My mother would be so disappointed in me. No. Apologies, Miss Brooks, that's not what I intended. But are you sure? Surely this is too much kindness to be shown to a complete stranger. Well, you shared your knowledge with me earlier, so now it's my turn to share what I have with you. After all, food's whole purpose is to be eaten, right? So think of this as a trade. Also, maybe you could help clean some of this mess? Mysteriously, it seems to keep growing. Sheepishly, he turns to survey the mud and spilled pastries before rounding back on me with a resolute nod, his eyes set with more determination than ever before. First, I clean. Then, I savor every bite. Yay. That's cute. I like that. Briar's so fun. Dr. Ash is fun. Grandma's fun, and their mysterious figure person is also fun, but maybe I should have chased after them. And so, Pearlglow Cafe's first day came to a close. Ooh, cute bedroom. Not long after bidding farewell to Dr. Ash for the night, I headed home. After also ensuring the storeroom was locked, of course. I've never felt such an overwhelming exhaustion before. My bed greeted me immediately, and sleep soon after. That night, my dreams were sweetened by the mysterious, strange, and charming people I had met. I moved to Pearlcliff hoping to discover a recipe all my own, one that I'll be able to add into the family cookbook. Not once did I imagine my new life would be filled with so many beautiful people. Whatever is in the water here, it is truly something remarkable. I wonder if I could bottle it and sell that too. Ever the business owner. Day 2. You know what I heard? And this is coming straight from my cousin, so you know it's true. Anyway, she said Sonny O'Keegan heard from his wife. Oh, and you didn't hear this from me, but you did know she wants a divorce. Well, anyway, she heard from this grimy sailor who heard it from... Oh, you're in a hurry. Well, why didn't you say so? Anyway, everyone's talking about this ghost roaming the park. Local gossip from Tanqueray the tailor's shop. Tanqueray the tailor. How fun. And I will call it quits there because day 1 is over. This has been fun so far. I really like the characters. I like Juniper. I love the little Pearlglow cafe. It is very fun. I'll be back soon with another part. Let me know which character you're interested in the most and getting to know. And if you yourself would have chased after that mysterious stranger that we first met on the first day of the cafe opening. Because I feel like I should have, but here we are, living with the choices we have made. But yes, until next time, I will see you. Yeah, until next time, take care of yourself. Bye.